Well, thank you for coming today. As you know, we have a lot of agenda. May I begin this meeting? Our company to represent of OSTA Inc. from Tokyo. The outlining that we have some basic thoughts on this meeting. First of all, we must know about the products. Then we find out about OSTA's existing international distributions. Distribution networks, and then the negotiation that we have to discuss in general items which for company and OHTA's company cooperate, right? Well, first of all, join the club of our project. I'm sure that we have a useful and productive meeting. Following the previous meetings, we have agreed in some important issues. Today we have to think three objects for the sale of the former railroad stations. First, station renovation and use. We decide to four main points. The four main points are: renovate station as a museum linked to local city museum. Museum operated by government all year. Gift shop and study center will be supported by university and city library. Okay, we next to the second point. In the second point, we have other land. In other land, we could develop a great commercial 50% and residential 50%. I like to end and finish our contract in this meeting. That's all for the meeting today, and we can exchange the contracts on June 15th. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. I'm Elsalas for an advertising consultancy. Today we have to discuss our main concern. Our main concern is 25 meters electronic advertising at Italian Serie A. First division football match. In this meeting, there are two main areas that we would like to discuss. First, online television. We divided into concern position 120 per place, halfway line or behind the goal, 240 per place. Second, we have discount of 20% but only for deals of 3 match or more and less be over 2 free places at non-televised game instead of a discount. The last sticking point is we no space on the hallway line, middle of the play game in January and February, and deal must be for a minimum of 2 plays per match. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming today. This meeting, would you be interested in international fashion house with a major youth market, especially in Italy and Spain? I want to state that especially in Italy and Spain. In this meeting, we could overview an Italian Serie A First Division football match. At this point, we have a budget about 1,000. Let's think about the issue of electronic advertising, match on live television only. We can agree electronic advertising at matches on live television only. And then we could overview a minimum of 10 places. In every game, we have a place for 1 minute. I want to state that we have a place for 1 minute. Next, if you could line, we could consider they are most often seen by the TV cameras. We think the one behind the ball unless you get a good discount. And we overview to at between between 4 and 6 matches in the early part of the year. Don't forget, early part of the year. And the date on January until March. We need to draw up a formal contract. Okay, thank you for attention. I'll see you in Good morning. Welcome to this meeting. I represent an international company with links in Tokyo. I need to buy a brand new luxury apartment in Tokyo's Shinjuku district. I spent about 250 meters, but I also prefer to spend only about 150 meters because I would like to buy a second. This is smaller apartment in a Hachioji. I like to begin with a few words about our general expectations. There are general expectations. First, Shinjuku is one of the most famous and prestigious districts on downtown Tokyo. Second, I would like the apartment to be near Shinjuku Gion Park or Chiyosuto Shinjuku stations. Third, Hachioji is a suburb. I'm not sure exactly where. Fourth, I need the apartment to be ready in less than 3 weeks. Fifth, I want the inside decorated to specific requirements. I will pay extra for this. And I also would like an apartment with a swimming pool and a tennis court. And then I want a large apartment about 200 meters. If I cannot have any of the above, I would like to pay less